welcome back, you guys. My name is Game Galaxy Zone, and we are going to continue on with Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. In the previous episode, we just got to... hold on. We actually got a new badge, 2 of them. We did get a curse. We learned more about the crystal stars. We tattled some information, some badges and stuff, and we found the first location to the crystal star. And we're supposed to be heading to an underground pipe that takes us to Petal Meadows. So that pipe is pretty much simple since we can't go anywhere else but this way. Why not go this way? Since we have this curse, we can now flip onto this and fly over here. Alright, so nothing here. You can tell there's another type of platform thing. A pipe, and a wall, and a blooper. This thing's kinda sluggy. Let's hit it! Blub blurb! Ouch, that hurt. Whoa! As Mario flips out. Alright, so this is a new enemy, a blooper. Bloom, 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 who just whacks something's tootsies like that. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Somebody with a serious moxie, that's who. Bloop, 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 whatever. Would you like that? It's a saucy mustache guy. Saucy mustache. Well, thank you. He's in a world of hurt. I don't really do accents to people too much. Yeah, you just want to show Mario who's boss. So anyway, welcome back. Like I said, my name's Game Galaxy Zone, and well, max HP is 12, attack is 1, and defense is 0. His attack is tentacles and inks. Once you damage both tentacles, he falls down and then attacks. So pretty much we just gotta destroy these. So anyway, like I said, we're playing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, and we are continuing a spot that we were before. As, of course, my freaking dog comes to the window. I'll let my dog outside. Sorry, I'm probably gonna have to... I won't be able to pause because I already put the thing in the middle, so... Ow. Man, I suck at that. And he drops to the ground. Okay. So... I'll just do hammer. So at the top, I didn't go over this on the last episode, but you see that star with a little dot on the center, and it's blue bar. That is our star action command points. They allow us to do crystal star powers, which I said in the previous episode that we were going to get. And when you do that style stuff, you see the crowd give off more stars than normal. That's because you can do special tricks. So, like I said, after this battle, I need to go and let my dog in. Oh, this is another thing. It's a rotating slot machine. If you get it, all 3, you get, like, a certain amount. Like, Shine Sprites give you everything. FP give you FP. Bad mushrooms, well, are bad. And, you know, so on. How did I'm really not on my ball today. So right there, we just got, I believe, 20. Yep, 20. Bloop bloop. Whoosh. Man, that's gotta hurt sitting on those things. I wonder why he was so grumpy. Alright, I will be back in a flash. I need to go let my dog in here. Sorry about that. I had to go let my dog in, because I forgot to let him out. Today was also my last day of school. I'm actually kind of glad. Even though this video might not be uploaded for another 3 days. My last day of school was June 4th, just today. But this video probably won't be uploaded until Wednesday or so. I'm trying to make some videos today so we can go through this. Alright, here we go. Chapter 1 Castle and Dragon. And this is now pretty much the beginning of the game. So here we go. Petal Meadows. Well, here we are, the Petal Meadows, where folks say Crystal Star hides. Here we go, Mario, the start of our adventure. Completely awesome. Now, before you go anywhere, check these trees. Mostly all the trees in the game pretty much have a secret item in them, including other stuff as well. Alright, so here we get a good look of a big shadow. Comes across the ground. We'll be finding more about this gigantic dragon in the future. Spoilers. Totally incredible. I've never seen anything humongous before. That humongous before. Alright, let's go. So, right here we have these stones that got like a moon marking on them, and one kind of looks like a fuzzy, maybe a stone. Actually, fuzzies are an item, not an item, or something that we're going to come across eventually later, including this stupid thing. So, yeah. Alright, so let's continue here. I will come back through this entire game on my computer, and I will be cutting all this stuff out of the thingamajig. Also, if you hit these stupid little thingamajigs, they also sometimes give you some items. And anytime you see a red block, it's a badge. Just making sure of that now, not later. Alright, so here we got okay, so there was a paragroomer, and we can actually go through this, although at the moment it doesn't do anything. As you can tell, we can't jump over there. So yeah, there's nothing at that point that we can necessarily do. Here we got a coin block. Which gives you just random coins. Oh wow. You got a horse tail, which I didn't even know existed in this game. That kind of looks so wrong. Anyway, one more thing, wondering if you need a title or anything, just do that. So here we got a couple of bushes you can find coins in. also good for like items and things of that nature. So, yeah. So, click these bushes here and a pipe will appear. And then you can come back into the background. And this is probably one of my most favorite bridges, or bridge-like themes in the game. Because it's kind of cool animation. Just watch. It's kind of like flip book animation. And let me tell you, that stuff is pretty freaking cool. I've actually made some good ones sometimes also. Remember, don't go anywhere. There is a star piece back here. I don't think you can go past any farther. So, yep, that's that. And over here, we got some more bushes, things of that nature. A mystery. These things are actually kind of fun. You don't know what's going to get out of them. We got a fire flower, which we've already come across before. There used to be an older one of these things that used to look at you and spin around and stuff. Alright, so here we got this sign, which we can't really read. Petalburg. Which I believe is actually real. I forget where it's located though. Welcome, travelers. Where are you asked? Well, this is Petalville. Wow. Petalsburg. Kind of remote. So, yeah. I'm not really going to read all this anime dialogue, only because it's long and, you know, I think we'd rather see the game. So, we pretty much asked to see if there's anyone here that knows about crystal stars, and he tells us to go to, yeah. A pink house, this old guy in a pink house, and stuff of that nature. So. Alright, so here's this pink house. And look here, there is a badge inside here, which kind of gives us a remote detail telling us that we're getting a new power. But at the moment, you can come back here, and you can actually get turtle leaves. I think there's like a couple of them, maybe. Which, I never knew about this until recently. I watched a video on, so I never knew that. Alright, so here we come to this guy, which I think is kind of funny because his eyeballs are, hair. So he's actually kind of funny, but I'm not really gonna do anything. So he thinks he thinks that we are an intruder, and that he thinks he's stealing something from us. So after we tell him no, we ask him about the crystal stars, and he says, well, "Why didn't you pipe up before? Wasting my time. You're on a crystal star hunt. Jeez." So they say Hooktail. Hooktail's got what you're looking for. Hooktail's that enormous dragon. So, you know Hooktail, right? Of course. Why not? You got it. Of course. So, he tells us about this keystones in this Shankweiler. No, that's a movie. God! I don't know. I'm just gonna call everything by the it. So here we got an email. You can get emails by traveling and stuff. I will not be reading all the emails or getting them all because they're really long. So he gives us a picture of him throwing away some type of scrapbook, which allows you to get title items. So that nature. By the way, before you go, hold on. Pardon me for yelling back there, I was panic. How to begin? My name's Coops. I've heard that you're traveling to Oaktail's Castle. So anyway, yeah, I have a favor to ask you. Well, well, just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. Dot. /K. That was weird. But like I said, before you go anywhere, This might sound kind of weird at the moment, but you want to go and you want to buy a POW block. Now, you might find one along the way, but it's always best to just buy one while you're here. So this guy's going to tell you about points and stuff. And I did not want to click that button. No. So we're going to buy one of those, and then we're good to go. I have all this other stuff with me. Now, you'll find out why we're going to need these very soon. So, yes. Along. So, along the way here, we are going to run into a new enemy. They are Koopas. Shake that to get a star piece. Pretty much any place you find a place to search for something, just look for it. It's always best to, even if you kind of don't. Alright, so here we have a Koopa. A new enemy. Alright, so right there we just got our badge luck, which is lucky. Alright, so here we got a dialogue of shine sprites. If you get a shine sprite, it re-heals everything. Literally. Even the crowd. Okay. Sometimes enemies come up onto the stadium. Watch what they do. They may attack your own foes, or they may attack you. Either way. So we're very close to a level up. So this might be a pretty long video. Well, what am I saying? This whole thing is going to be really long. God. Alright, so right here we got a level up. Sorry, I wasn't speaking on that one. Alright, so what I'm going to level up throughout this game, I will be starting with my BP and going to FP, then HP. I will be doing this in this order, so please remember that. Alright, so like I said, you might find one on the way. That's okay. It's always good to at least pick one up anyway. So here, come to this room. There's not much to do. Metal bars. Yeah. You talk to these things, and they come off the thing. Now, what's funny about this, you could kind of just sit here and run around. And they won't attack you, but the best thing is to just attack them. Now, these are bulb clefts. That's a bulb cleft. Unlike the means of bad guys, really, they don't do it for me. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 2. Yeah, these guys are rock solid. So pretty much, like I said, they talked about a POW block, so what you want to do is use that POW block. And that pretty much kills them. Things in here also fall over, by the way. So you might want to watch for that. They don't drop any items, but they open the door. Alright, so in here we got a turtle thing. If anything attacks me, I'll just, like I said, just come back to this. I'm cutting off all this. Don't mind if the video, you know, like I said, there's another POW block. If I go and re-record this because of the fact that I don't like pausing because this thing is already in position. So here we got another one and another closed door, so pretty much do the same thing. I think this one's a little more funny because one of them doesn't fall off. Okay. I forget the name of these things. Spike something, I believe. That's a Bristol. Totally covered in spikes, they are so prickly. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 4. They are impervious to fire. Even trying to get close enough to whack them with a hammer, it's dangerous. Seriously, its spikes will totally pop out. And trust me, you can't jump on it or use your hammer, so you better use an item. The only way to kill these things are with an item. You have no other choice. If you use a hammer attack, the sides of them will poke out at you. You have no choice but to use a power block, which is kind of odd because they said their defense is 4, but yet you can still do damage. But a power block only does 2 damage, so kind of makes no sense to me. But whatever Nintendo's going with here. Alright. On the other side of this, it gets grassier and grassier as we go. Alright, here we get an in coupon, which aren't that... I'll just throw away the in coupon. I don't really want those things. So annoying. Alright, so here we have this thing. Compared to the original version, now you have to pay for all your stuff. So we're not going to bother with that. And for the end of this here, we are going to save off at this spot here. We'll come back to on the next episode to show this talking stone dude. So, I will see you guys on the next episode and continue to keep watching videos. Thank you.